Greetings and welcome to Where the Heck Did They Go? I'm your host, Justin Case. Today's guest went from the bright lights of fame to the dim shadows of obscurity in a scant few years. From 1959 to 64, his face was one of the most recognizable in all of television. In 1996, he ranked 32nd on TV Guide's 50 Greatest TV Stars of All Time. Then scandal hit home as he broke up with his performing partner over an alleged affair with a Russian spy. He then disappeared from all our lives. Finally, after many years, this magic buff has turned his life around, and we have his first interview in decades. So I asked the question, where the heck did you go? Please welcome Bullwinkle J. Moose. Oh, look at you. That's fantastic. You look at that shirt. I love that. Bullwinkle, please be seated. Please, please, please.
Okay.
Oh, it is fantastic to see you.
And it's nice to be seen.
If you don't mind to indulge us this just a little, would you sing a little bit of your theme song for us? Thank you on behalf of my generation. We thank you.
The classics never die.
No, they don't, sir. So, Bullwinkle, we asked the question, where the heck did you go?
Well, it seems show business didn't like my show anymore, and they didn't want my business.
Well, we'll talk about your fall from show business in a sec, but for our folks at home, when did Rocky and Bullwinkle first come out?
Oh, no, we didn't have that kind of a relationship. We're just good friends.
Oh, well, that's right. And now you took many a job to supplement your income after television, right?
Yes, one of the stranger ones was pole dancing.
Really?
Yes, Mrs. Potansky was a terrific dancer, but she and her husband had to go back to Warsaw.
That's a shame.
And after that, I worked in a butcher shop for a while, but some of my venison friends didn't take too kindly to that.
I can understand that. It also says here that you did a hip hop album?
Oh, yes. I was one of the original members of NWA.
Wait a second. You were in NWA?
No. MWA, Moose with Attitude.
I think I missed that one.
And then I tried advertising for a while. Say, do you remember Watch Your Balls and Frostbite Falls?
No.
That's because the city council thought it was a little too specific.
I understand. And then you tried to get back into television, correct?
Yes, I tried some game shows, or as they're referred to now, failed game shows. The Moose is Right, The Newly Moose Game, and America's Got Moose Tracks.
Oh, that was a great one. And my favorite was, of course, the reality show, The Real Moose of Beverly Hills. And speaking of which, might I say, you have quite an impressive rack.
Oh, shucks, thanks.
Well, and you were the only one on the show that didn't have antler enhancement surgery.
Yes, I am a natural 32-point buck. These babies are all me.
They are quite impressive, Bullwinkle. I understand, though, right after that, you hit rock bottom.
No. I hit rock bottom during a professional wrestling match, but he hit me first.
Oh, that's right. But the real rock bottom in your career was when you were seen discussing squirrel recipes on a Cajun YouTube channel.
I admit it, that was a low point. But the picante sauce was a crowd favorite.
So how did you get out of this funk?
Well, I just added a little water to thin the sauce out.
Not the sauce, Bullwinkle, your personal funk.
Oh, you know how I used to try to pull a rabbit out of a hat?
Yes, we all do.
Well, for a change, I just pulled myself.
Well, Moose has to help himself when he can.
Well, and now I'm helping others. As a life coach for Moose and the Antler Challenge. It's called Ant Learn About Yourself. The Meese nobody knows.
They sound like terrific courses. And by the way, people can go register for them because you, sir, are now an artist in residence in What's the Matter You?
Indeed I am. I woke up one morning and I said, what's the matter me? And then I remembered my old alma mater, and the rest is history.
Oh, speaking of that, do you remember your old alma mater's fight song?
Sure, fight fiercely, Harvard.
Wasn't that Tom Lehrer?
Who do you think he got it from?
Good point. Listen, this has been a terrific moment to be able to get on air with you. We have a final question. If there's a young moose watching out there who's strayed from the path a little bit and wants to get his life back, what would you say to them?
Oh, I have an embroidery. The quote is, keep your head held high, but keep your antlers in your pants.
Good advice for all of us in show business and everywhere else. Bullwinkle, thank you from the bottom of my heart for coming on today. We really appreciate it, and take care.
My pleasure. So long.
Take care. Well, that wraps up the show for today. I'm your host, Justin Case, and this has been Where the Heck Did They Go? I'm your host, Justin Case, and this has been Where the Heck Did They Go? Look, why don't you...